What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. And we are back at it again with another episode of My Sweet Mistake. If you guys don't remember what happened in the last episodes, um, what happened? BORYA caught us at the thing, with that guy, and he wanted to know why, we were there, what was going on, why we were there flirting, why did we lie about our name. We got the information that we needed from Tony, and I guess we gave it to him. BORYA started beef with that, Zio's guy. His father and BORYA's uncle have like an alliance. They're both in mafia families, so they have an alliance. So he was like, you really shouldn't start beef with me with our families being so close. This wouldn't end well. The uncle was like, look, I can handle him, but why were you, acting all belligerent and crazy, and why would you threaten him? Like, if you want to be with this girl, be with this girl. If not, stop ruining my business. Um, Also, we got Bill to come pick us up, and there is something going on with Bill and Valentina. I don't think like they're involved, like physically or emotionally, but they're like scheming. They're like scheming with each other because Bill knows something. He know what he's doing, but it's only like a few days until Bill and Florence are supposed to be married. So that is all that I can remember so far in the episodes. But let's just jump into it and see what is the tea, guys. We've already talked about this. We've talked about this already. Where is all this pushing coming from? I thought we had an agreement. I would file for divorce when I have everything sorted here. What do you mean I don't love you? Sounds like his side piece, Dolores. At times, we may have a gut feeling about what's about to happen, but we make an effort to not think about it. We put on a facade of normalcy, even though everything seems to be going awry beneath the surface. Acknowledging our troubles can be daunting, so we choose to live in denial because it feels safe and comfortable. However, ignoring the reality of our situation only prolongs the inevitable and prevents us from taking actions to improve our circumstances. We need to talk. Ooh. As words flowed, my mother noticed the man she loved change before her. He suddenly became a man she didn't know. She had avoided this conversation for so long, but she could not really hide from the inevitable. 22 years of marriage and 3 kids later, this is where it all ends. Every hardship, every struggle she encountered with the man she loved had come to an end. He was now walking away from her at the time where she needed him the most. She stood there as tears streaming down her face, grieving the loss of her marriage. She couldn't help but feel a sense of betrayal. I'm sorry. I hope mama I hope once they divorce, mama get like half his money and she gets snatched out here and she look great and find her a finer, younger man. That's what I hope for mama. Once the marriage was over, the next step was to tell the children. I already knew what my father was up to for weeks. I was hoping he would have the guts to tell her himself, but he was a coward and lied to her for weeks and months. Do you think that's the face of a man that was sorry? I doubt he cared one bit for what he did to us all. Mad. She just mad. It was a shock to my siblings. William and Ashley didn't even suspect anything was wrong. I was the one that noticed how mom was always sad and how often my dad came home late. You kids are all grown up now. I'm sure you can understand why we've decided to do this. You didn't decide this. He did. He failed this family and you. I'm out of here. Medici Enterprises. Are we going to see our man? What's happening? The cameras were all erased. Whoever did it was a professional. I want the person found. I don't care how long it takes. No one gets to stab my nephew and get away with it. I hope I'm not late. You're just in time. So they have been looking for the one who stabbed BORYA. And if you guys remember, it's one of the guys that works with Tony. I can't remember which one. I don't really care what his name is. He's probably going to die anyway once they find out. Once BORYA finds out what he's been doing. Anywho, as soon as I stood in my uncle's office listening to their conversation and strategies about all the ways they were going to find the man responsible for my stabbing. For once, I didn't care who stabbed me or who wanted to kill me. All my thoughts were with Florence, with her radiant smile, her sparkling eyes, and to the way she laughed and flirts with me when she wants something. I knew that in just 2 days she was going to marry Bill King, and a sense of overwhelming sadness washed over me. I knew that Bill would make her happy. He was a good man, after all. But as I stood there, staring off into the conversation that filled the room, I couldn't help but think that I was losing the love of my life. The thought of never being able to hold her in my arms again, to kiss her soft lips, to run my fingers through her hair, it was almost too much to bear. Florence, what's the matter? We love that Miss Valentina will drop everything for our girl besties. Miss Valentina is our bestie right there. Only Valentina takes a call in a meeting. Excuse me. So the uncle like, girl, ain't we supposed to be trying to find something out? And y'all over here playing? Tell me everything. I'm sorry to call you. You must be so busy right now, but I had no one else to talk to. I'm glad you called. Tell me what's going on. I'm out shopping with my soon-to-be in-laws, and I felt so lost. Like I shouldn't be here. All this feels so wrong, Valentina. You know the answer to this already. I don't need to tell you. BORYA could have easily made sure your father doesn't force you into this marriage. I agreed to this marriage, though. I wanted to get married. I guess because I wanted to move on and forget BORYA. Shh, shut up. That was my stomach, if anybody heard that. But now I'm scared. I don't know what to do. I think you should talk to BORYA about this. I don't want BORYA to help me with anything. It will only complicate things more between us. He will never commit, and I can't keep waiting. Send me your address, and I'll come and take you out. What's going on? Florence is gown shopping with her in-laws, and she's feeling overwhelmed. He's so worried about us. BORYA, why don't you tell her how you feel and let her decide what she wants? I know you don't want to hurt her. You're scared for history to repeat itself, but you can't live in fear. Life is all about making mistakes and taking risk. If we always try and protect ourselves from getting hurt, we lose the meaning of life. We forget how to live. I'm not good for her, T. She loves you and you love her. You both need to see that you are happier together than apart. Just think about it, because soon she is Mrs. King's, and then it's all over. Oh, bourgeois. Bourgeois. I know that's his mama. Have you picked anything yet? Yes, I'll go and try it on. Oh my gosh. Hello, Trouble. What are you doing here? I've come to help you shop. Will you stop rolling your eyes at me? No. Come here. Not grabbing us in the dressing room. Have you lost your fucking mind? I sometimes feel like I have. Oh. I can't do this game with you anymore. My in-laws are outside. If you haven't noticed, I'm buying my wedding dress. I want to show you something. I don't want to go anywhere with you anymore. We need to stop this. Stop what? Stop whatever this is. It's not fair on Bill. You care about him? Not like that, but I don't want to be unfaithful to him once we are married. Please leave. I want to show you something. I'm not interested in anything you want to show me. I promise this will be the last time you'll see me. I'll leave you alone after this. Fine. Oh, do we want to change our things? I think the lipstick is fine. We'll just go back to our original hairstyle, which is not that. Is it this? We're gonna go with that for now anyway. Oh my gosh, we're on a horse. How cute. He's so focused. As BORYA led the way, I couldn't help but feel the flutter in my chest. The cool breeze tousled my hair, and the scent of pine filled my nostrils, but all I could focus on was the warmth of BORYA's body pressed against mine. As we rode deeper into the woods, I couldn't help but feel a sense of adventure and excitement. BORYA was a mystery to me, and as we rode further away from the city, I couldn't help but feel a sense of trust in him. I hope you're holding on tightly, as tight as I can. How cute. I love coming here. It's beautiful here. Whenever I want to forget my troubles and work doesn't help, I get on my horse and I come here. As the evening sun began to set over the tree line, casting warm orange glow spilled across the forest, I felt a sense of magic in the air. Florence stood in front of me, and I took a deep breath, smelling her like the animal I was. He's the animal. How are we feeling? This orange really goes great with her hair. Why did you want to show me this? I thought maybe it might help you. What makes you think I needed help? Didn't you? I did. But escaping is only temporary, and eventually I have to face reality. Some of us choose escape, while the rest of us have no choice but to fight and face the world. I can't help but feel like that was targeted at me. Maybe. I'm not escaping. I don't know what you're doing. You don't talk about it. Like, you want me to feel something? Ow, I just bit my mouth. You want me to feel something, but you never talk about anything. Like, come on, BORYA. I love you, BORYA. I love you so much that each time I see you, it hurts knowing I can't be with you. Florence, please let me finish. I love you and have loved you for a long time. I tried to fight it, but I couldn't stop loving you. My leveling grew for you. Don't ask me why or how, because you've been nothing but an asshole to me. I'm sorry, Florence. I only did that because I didn't want you to think I'm a good person, because I'm not. You could be the worst person on the planet, and that's not going to make me feel any different about you. Don't you understand? I love you with everything in me. You're on my mind 24/7. It's still not late. We can still be together, but I need to know how you feel. I want to know if you feel the same and you want to be with me. Once I'm married, it's over. Bill doesn't even want me to talk to you. BORYA. When I was 16, I had a girlfriend called Bailey. We were only dating for a few months, but we knew each other since we were in kindergarten. She was my best friend. But one day, my family got in trouble with another mafia family and a war broke out between us. They killed and we killed. But, girl, give them some time. It's taking a lot for them to say this. But one day, they kidnapped Bailey because they knew she was my girlfriend to get to me. They hurt her. When I saw her, she was unrecognizable. And then they killed her as I watched, not being able to do anything to save her. Yeah, girl. Shock. Shock. So you see, Florence, this is my life. This is what I do. I bring death. This is why we can't be together. This is goodbye then. This is the end. Mm, 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 mm. This is the end. I can't remember what that's from. For. Please don't cry. I'm just not good for you. I can never give you the life you deserve. And you will always be worried about your safety, and I will always be worried if I'm doing enough to keep you safe. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what you want from me. The running. Oh, okay. And that's where it cuts off. Alrighty, guys. That is all that I have for you today. And as always, guys, I hope that you have a good day, night, morning, whatever time you're seeing this video. I hope you guys have had or are having a great Friday. I hope you guys have an even better weekend. And as always, and of course, I will see you guys on Monday. Bye.